Hey, how you doing? It's Mark here from the Done Right Ranch. It's been a little while since I've made a video for YouTube. Probably over a year. I'm sure more than a year. Started doing it. Got up to about 140, I think, subscribers, and got my first check from YouTube. It was real small, just barely over $100. But it gave me motivation to keep doing it. And then a couple of weeks later, they changed the rules where now you have to have 1,000 subscribers. So kind of took the wind out of my sail. Guess I feel like I'm over it now. I've kind of missed making some videos, although it is a lot of work. I was running or trying to run or start 4 channels, and it was just too much work. So I'm just going to put everything on this channel. And the first thing I'm putting on is just this, which is an introduction basically to let you know what's going on. Today's Monday, September 10th. In a couple days, Wednesday morning, I'll be leaving for Texas, going to Paris, Texas, to the Harley-Davidson dealership there. Actually a motel room, but the event is at the Harley dealer. It's from Adam Sandoval, who is on YouTube. He's a rider, cool guy. Follow him a bit on YouTube. I actually heard about this on John Maxwell's channel, who is a Harley-Davidson mechanic at Chattahoochee Harley-Davidson in Georgia. And I was watching him, and they talked about this. So what I'm going to is, it's called Bringing It Home. It's a record Harley-Davidson ride, hopefully a record, that will leave the Paris Harley-Davidson dealership and go to Choctaw, Oklahoma, or Choctaw Casino. I think it's in Grant, Oklahoma. It's about a 75-mile ride, I think. I'm looking it up on Google Maps. And what they're trying to accomplish here is the biggest parade of Harley-Davidson motorcycles. Right now the record is 2,404 bikes, but it's in Greece of all places. So that's the theme of Bringing It Home. We're trying to get this record in the U.S. where it belongs. So if you see this and you see it in time to join this, you certainly can register and come down and be part of it. But it is happening this coming Saturday is when the ride is. So leaving Wednesday morning, going to get to the motel by Thursday, hopefully midday, and then Friday there's some stuff, Saturday, and then there's a band and stuff Saturday night, a celebration for hopefully beating the record. This is a Guinness Book event, so it's being very well documented. I had to, on registration, give even the VIN number of my motorcycle. All bikes, I guess, will be able to ride in this. I believe they're going to maybe have them at the back, but the only bikes that will be counted will be Harley-Davidsons. You do have to be a licensed rider, license plate, original Harley-Davidson VIN number, and then hopefully we'll beat this record, and I'm hoping by a long ways. So I just wanted to kind of put this up. I'm going to film some down there. I'm going to do a little bit on the way down and film some of the event. I'll film the whole ride, although I won't put the whole ride on YouTube. But I thought I'd start getting it back in. And I got to thank you guys, man. I've had some subscribers sign up, and I haven't put out a video in a long time. In fact, just today, I had somebody subscribe to my channel. So those of you that subscribe and have the faith that I'm coming back, God bless you, thank you. I'm not going to be posting a video every day or probably even weekly, but as I do things, I'm going to post videos, and hopefully they'll be interesting and you'll want to follow the channel. Of course, you can always make comments and things like that. Maybe give me some ideas as you get to know me a little bit and know the channel, as some of the things that I can do and things that I have to do video with and things like that. So I'm looking forward to this ride. It's going to be pretty cool. I'm going by myself. I had a guy that was going to go, but just didn't work out. So I'm going to go to it. I do have a new Harley Davidson. I'm going to show you that. I got it. I think I've had it for 5 months maybe now, maybe 4 months. It's a 2018 Heritage. It is an anniversary bike. It's number 211. I've spent in upwards of $8,000 in accessories on this bike since I've had it. In fact, when I bought it, I had bought so many accessories that it was still at the dealership getting accessories put on and arriving in the mail so they could put them on when I made my first payment on the bike. I'd never even rode it yet. So, you know, pipes, seat, mirrors, running boards, lights, speakers, clutch and brake handles, throttle grips, tour pack, which I don't have on right now, because I've also bought a low sissy bar with a luggage rack, and I run that most of the time. But pipes, I don't know if I mentioned that. You know, and the list goes on and on. I can't hardly GPS. I can't hardly remember everything. But it's pretty cool. I'll do a little pan over of it and show you that. That's the bike I'm going to be taking, and then of course towing it in the truck and trailer. So I hope that you do like the channel as I get more active with it, and you would like to subscribe and, like I said, make comments and that kind of thing would be great. You know, from this end, it's just initiative for you to keep going and keep doing it, that somebody actually likes what you're doing, and it's kind of fun to do it, but you don't want to do it alone. You do like to have people view it and stuff, so, and I appreciate that. So anyway, the next time you see me, I'll probably be in the truck and we'll be driving towards Texas. We'll try to get some good video of this event and, you know, show you some of the more scenic parts of the ride and things like that. So anyway, I appreciate you watching. I really appreciate you subscribing. That really makes me want to do more videos and stuff. So I thank you much. I'm going to go and grab the camera off the tripod, and we're going to get a little bit of a pan over of the new bike. You can see what I'm going to be taking to Texas. This bike, well, let me tell you a quick story before I sign off. I've been working on this bike. I've heard of it before. I've had some pretty cool stuff, and I'm going to feature this bike again pretty soon because I'm getting pretty close to being done. But I was going up to the Harley dealer at Capital Harley Davidson here in Lansing, Michigan. The next town over is my dealer that I use. And I went up there on a Saturday morning to pick up a few parts for the yellow bike here. And I got up there, and there was 4 or 5 guys waiting in line at the parts counter, and you know, they were pretty busy. So I walked out into the sales room there and just kind of walked around looking at bikes, killing time, waiting for the line to go down. And Steve there, the salesman, came out and started talking to me, and I said, Steve, look, I'm going to be honest with you. I'm not here to buy a bike. I'm just here to get a couple parts for my old bike, and I'm just looking around. And Steve was cool as hell, didn't pressure me one iota, never made the slightest sales comment to me, which I really like that. I hate salesmen that pressure. So we were just walking around looking, and I seen this bike, and I'm like, oh my God. I actually had a 2015 Heritage. I don't know if I did any videos on that, but I only had it about 1.5 years or so. It was a black, it was a nice bike. It had a 103 for the engine. This new one's a 114. So this bike was basically the same, except it was the new 2018, which the bike was basically redesigned at that point. And then it's also the anniversary bike, so it's a special edition of the bike. And I saw that bike, and I'll be honest, that entire weekend I didn't get a damn thing done at home. I watched YouTube videos on this bike. I looked at reviews on this bike. I Googled this bike. I spent the whole damn weekend looking up this 2018 Heritage. Monday morning I went in and bought it. Traded in my 2015. which I did really well on. I was surprised I actually got a couple $1,000 more than I owed on it, which I would have been happy with breaking even, so it made me even happier. But like I said, the staff there, they've been awesome. So can't complain about Capital Harley Davidson one bit. The Scott is the sales manager there, and he's actually the one that did the sale for me, because Monday when I went back to buy it and wanted to get it from Steve, he was off that day, Steve was. So Scott took the sale, Steve got the credit for it, so it all worked out pretty good. But I'll show you the bike here. I'm going to sign off with a little go around to the bike, and I'll show you a few things. But you are going to see that bike some more, and you are going to see this bike some more. And I got some other cool things that we're going to be doing too. So anyway, hopefully I'm back with at least some consistency. It does take a lot of time to do this, and I'm a busy guy. I work alone, so got a lot on my plate, but I enjoy doing this. So anyway, thanks for coming back. Hopefully you like the video, and we'll get going on some here and show you what's happening at the ride on Saturday. Thanks for watching. Okay, here's the new bike, 2018 Heritage anniversary bike. Let me zoom in here. I don't know if you can see it. The lighting's not so great out here, and it's Michigan, so the weather is not so great. It's not raining right now. It has been, but it's kind of cold out, so you can't see it. It's too dark, but it's number 211. This is the bike. Got the Vance Hines pipes on it, and man, they rock. They really sound good, but just lots of accessories onto it. It's really kind of dark out here, so I'm not going to spend a lot of time. Just kind of give a quick look at it here. But this is the new bike right now. I've got about 1,600 miles on it so far. I think it had like 3 when I got it, maybe 5, something like that. I got the new seat on it, and the big 114 engine. You probably can't see. I don't know how much you can see. The bike is black, and it's just not that lit up out here. So, but anyway, this is the bike. Obviously, when I go to Texas, you'll see it some more. Have a great night. Thanks for watching.